sabes que me di cuenta de algo. Cuando vayas el televisor, yo decía, verga, ¿por qué esto no agarra? Es que no está en el medio. El sensor está en la esquina de la derecha. 1, 2, 1, 2. Probando. Uno, dos, 1, 2. Probando, probando. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ey, ey, ey. Buenas noches, ¿cómo estamos hoy? Espero que estén bien. Yo estoy muy bien. Y hoy vamos a seguir con Starfield. Ya va. ¿Qué dice? Terran armada. Ok. ¿Dónde nos quedamos el stream pasado? El stream pasado nos quedamos en la logia. Ya habíamos rescatado a Barrett. Sí, ya habíamos rescatado a Barrett.
Do you have a new set of orders for me today?
Y tenemos que seguir buscando. Ya no son artefactos, ahorita son poderes, son templos. Pero tenemos otra misión.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Ya va. Va, creo que ahí estoy bien. A ver.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Vale.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then...
I'm sure we have room for you on the ship, Walter. Might be cramped compared to what you're used to, but it'll get you there.
It'll be easy, I promise. Just let me know. To the Volai star system, then.
Ok. Pero primero tenemos que hablar con Sam.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Dime.
Where to begin? That temple? The hell was that? I've been from one end of the settle systems to the other more times than I could count. But I've never, and I mean never, encountered something like that. I mean, who built it? Why? So many questions.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe? For centuries we've been looking for something definitive that says we're not alone out here. I just can't see the UC, Freestar Collective, or House Varun building. Or maybe it's just some crazy gazillionaire's party temple. The ultra-rich do some seriously crazy things. Somehow I doubt it. That's a good word for it. And what you can do? But that ability... Okay, just don't say that back at the lodge. Some of them will blow a gasket if you suggested that. Forget about me, how are you? I mean, whatever happened, it could have deep physiological effects. I hope not mental. And even if everything's perfect, still, I can't imagine what's going through your head.
Adiós.
You. Same old you. The other Constellation members are gonna lose their mind. Assuming they even...
Captain, I have been idling and awaiting my next
Ok, pero
order for...
ya yo les dije a los demás ya saben. Necesito comer. Y necesito tomar algo.
Sometime now.
Ok, pero ya no me acuerdo. Ok, perfecto. Entonces ahora vamos a Neon. la otra vez ya supe por dónde. ¿Quién es?
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. It's why they give them a wide berth.
Ok, no me tengo que ir por allá arriba. Tengo que irme por aquí. No. No es por allá, es por acá.
Huh. Your file here just says skills.
Exactamente, y por aquí ya puedo llegar directo al metro. Por fin. Ahora, aquí estuve viendo las misiones y también tengo estas. Las de la empresa nueva. Entonces yo creo que... ¿Qué es esto? Alianza de rastreadores. Nada de las Colonias Unidas. Y ya. Creo que voy a hacer primero la de la empresa. Así que me voy al metro. Por allá. ¿Listo que es? El más. Ah, claro, porque las Colonias Unidas. Claro. Ya entendí. Lo que pasa es que yo no me acordaba. Pero al final yo lo que quería hacer era el de las Colonias Unidas. Ya va. Vamos al espacio puerto.
That is convenient, but riding right after eating can give you stomach aches.
Listo. Ahora sí. Entonces vamos a la nave. Para allá. The Viewport.
Every time I see that statue,
No, pero ¿por qué esta barrera aquí?
I can't really explain why, but I do.
Bueno, esta está en la nave entonces.
You will be scanned and
I have something for you.
Yes?
Hola.
What can I help you with?
Ok, lo primero es que ¿dónde está Barrett? ¿Qué quieres tú?
Take this. Enjoy. Souvenirs are fun to pick up, but better to give. Enjoy. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it. You're quite welcome. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
¿Qué me dio? A ver. Pollo. Gracias. Bueno. He ido. Mira tú. Escúchame.
What can I help you with?
Vámonos.
I'm more than ready. Let's go.
Sarah! Sarah, good to see you again, my dear friend. I expect to hear some exciting tales when you...
I'll
Él pensó que porque lo rescaté ahora va a venir conmigo para todo.
Compared to the spectacular tales
No.
that we hear you spin.
Bueno. Vámonos. La lamparita que se me rompió el stream pasado, ya la pedí otra vez. Espero que no se me caiga. Espero que no se me rompa.
Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Ok. Vamos hacia allá. Ok.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Ciudad de Aquila. Océano, océano. Sabana, sabana. No. Yo me imagino que todavía no existe alguien que ha explorado cada punto al 100%, ni cada planeta, porque es que es demasiado grande este juego.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
You look well.
Ya va, pero ¿por qué estamos en Aquila? No entendí. Ok. Pero como voy de empresario, me tengo que cambiar. Así es más fácil.
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know Stretch Trash will come back and loiter. Or worse.
No.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Okay.
Yes, Miss Lance.
Tengo que subir.
There's not enough to do around here.
No, 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 no. Ah, pues como que tengo que... Ah, sí, tengo que hacer eso. No. Sí. No. Sí. Bien. Otra más. ¿Qué hay aquí? Ah, no, ya lo había agarrado. Ok. Pero se buqueó porque me lo puso a mí. Una impresora 3D. Mira tú. Un baño.
Meet all sorts in Aquila City.
Vente, pe. No te tardes.
Just here for security. Please move along.
Hola.
Miss Lance is the one you speak to.
Hola.
I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here.
Vamos a ver
Here's
qué
what I
hay.
have in stock right now.
Esto sí lo quiero. Sí. También. Dámelo todo. Dámelo todo. Dámelo todo. Dámelo todo. Detonador. Sí. Diodos cargados. Ah, no, pero esto es de fabricación. Esta es la que yo tengo, creo. Pero... freno de boca, proyectiles penetrantes y alta velocidad. Pero no, yo me quedo con mi arma reglamentaria. Me gusta más. Y no me alcanza aparte. Así que... pero le puedo vender. A ver, ¿qué te puedo vender? No tengo ninguna que valga tanto. No, no vale la pena. No vale la pena.
Let's put it in gear.
Me choqué con mi nave. ¡No! Pensé que se había muerto. Ok.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Good to see you.
Hola.
We have not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. That temple? In all my time among... And it seems fitting that you were the one to discover it. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but... It is hard to argue, but I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are... Yes, I meant apart from that. I am still trying to comprehend. The artifacts, that temple, this new ability you have acquired. This is all so much bigger than we realized. Yes, you are right. And if we continue to work together, perhaps we can start... Now we have even greater reason to press forward.
Is mining on the schedule today?
Ok, pero ya va. ¿Por qué tengo un esguince? No entendí. Pero no importa. Y aquí me lo curo rápido. Porque no entendí por qué me había pasado esto. No, ay Dios. Se me olvida. Siempre accedo al inventario con el pad. Ajá. Ok.
We have liftoff. Orbital pattern locked in.
Claro, no me va a dejar hacer el salto, no importa. No, pues sí importa porque no me va a dejar. No se puede hacer un salto tan... No, sí se puede. No entendí. ¿Sí? No entiendo. Ah... No, what the... Ah, es que me va a mandar primero hacer el salto. No entiendo. Ay, Dios mío. A ver qué... Ah, mira. No tengo para el salto gravitatorio. Eso fue lo que pasó. Ajá. No sé qué está pasando. Ajá. Ajá. No me deja. Ya. No me dejaba, no sé por qué.
Let's, stay away from Epside. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
Hola.
Is there something I can help you with? Good to see you again. Thank you for visiting Ryujin Tower.
Hola. Soy Homelo Chino. Vente. Gracias. Hay que tomar agüita. Oh. Va. Buenas, jefa.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
Sí.
Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard.
¿Dónde?
And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands.
Vale.
Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself, but make it a fast one.
Vamos a por Ima. No iba a salir de la nave para volver a entrar, para volver. Aliens. Pero que nos disparen.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
How have you been?
¿Y el capitán de la nave dónde se encuentra?
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile. You're human. Oh, we're human. From the planet Earth in the Sol system. It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long. How terribly frightening that would be.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others. Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point. Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work, and so they made the decision to leave when they did. Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am, for security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist. Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
We got strict rules.
He gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time.
Just because
if you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
I have to say, with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all. It's almost like walking through a museum.
Here we are. Let's talk. We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it. I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition. Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain. I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without... Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between...
Sí.
We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all have now. In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That limits our options. We even attempted communicating with lights and sounds, something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked up on it. If anything, it may have inadvertently alarmed them. We know there's a settlement on the planet below, meaning people were here before us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us. Based on the data our ancestors had when they launched this endeavor, it was determined that this was the perfect planet for us. Even if we had another viable candidate planet, we lack the resources to get there. And as you know, it took us 200 years to get here. Our people have no desire to go back to drifting the stars so their children's children can possibly settle on an inferior planet. Excellent. Make no mistake, this is our planet, and we intend for them to... So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate a solution on our behalf. Report back to me and let me know what they say. We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to... Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much... Thank you.
Bueno, vamos a ver.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Piloting the old Constant has been fun, but I'm looking forward to flying some fancy new ships when this is all over.
Just stay out of trouble.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that. We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship. Now that we know what's out there.
Me estoy muriendo porque no he comido. Estoy de malas pulgas.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
Y estos son los capitanes.
That sounds so familiar. Something from history slates that I've read.
Breckenridge.
I feel I should know who this person is, but somehow it's escaped my memory.
Todos son Breckenridge.
No
Diana.
matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down.
Diana Breckenridge.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Okay.
Now that we know what's out there, things are gonna be more interesting from here on
Pero esta nave es gigante.
My entire life in the Constant. I'm not sure how else to live.
Hola.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our little community.
Tienen un comedor, tienen un sitio con planta.
Hey there.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
Estos son baños. Yo no quería venir a los baños.
Hydroponics, of course. This must be how the colony ship kept itself fed over all these years in space.
A ver, dime, Sara.
There's something I need to talk to you about. I have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first. No, not at all. This is something that's been weighing on my mind for a long time. I was hoping if I talked about it with you, I could get your opinion. That's all.
Sí, dime.
Thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless.
Okay.
In my case, I was third in command, which has a lot to do with the story. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. We lost 12 ships that day. With hundreds of lives lost on both sides, the ship was barely intact. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship. I believe you. But you haven't. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. And last thing I saw, they were spiraling, helpless. You're sorry. For me? If I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager. Try telling that to their love. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial. That's true, but still. Remember when you said no one but me would have pushed harder to keep the Navigator Corps going? Don't you get it? Everything I do, that's why I'm worried about us. All this nonsense and you still have faith, eh? You really care about me, don't you?
¿Te lo decimos de una vez? ¿Te la tiramos?
You know, I've spent a lot of time thinking about us, about our relationship, how we've clearly become close. I practiced what I was going to say when the moment was right, and now that it's here, my mind's gone blank. Look, you deserve the best. Someone who can give themselves to you entirely. But right now, I have too much baggage. Too much on my mind. I hope you'll forgive me for pushing you away.
Señores, si a Kaka lo rechazaron porque era el hombre perfecto,
Did you need something?
si a este hombre lo acaban de rechazar siendo el capitán de una nave espacial, ¿qué quedará para uno? ¿Qué quedará para nosotros? Debería decirle a Barrett que me acompañe.
Separation complete.
Pobrecito, de verdad.
Beginning landing site.
Paradiso. No, ¿qué es esto? Ya va.
Hello.
¿Se fue para el planeta? Ya va, vamos a ver porque no sé. No más. Ah, no. Yo iba a decir, me dejó solo la tipa.
You've got something for me? Bye-bye.
No entendí. ¿Y no me sigue ahora? ¿Cómo es la cuestión? ¿Me vas a seguir o no me vas a seguir? Sígueme. Vamos a ver si me da. Pues al carro se subió. Moraleja, muchacho. Se van a subir a tu carro igual. Eso no significa nada. Ya ni en el gaming, estamos seguros. Ya no se puede. Hola, buenas.
No loitering. Now move it. Something I can do for you? Sorry, but that's not the type of thing I can just hand over without proper authorization. Do you want to tell me what's going on? I'm not sure what kind of emergency would require me to hand over a security keycard to a citizen. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card. Maybe I can make an exception. You really don't have anything better to do? All right, take it. But you better be quick.
Ajá. La otra cosa que tengo que hacer. Ya, pero no entendí. ¿Y la misión de...? Ah, es esta. Ajá, exacto. Y ahora tengo que irme para...
Got some of the best private security.
Mírenla, bien que me sigue, bien que me sigue. Estoy enojado. No entendí, di la vuelta. Dios. Hola, buenas.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Tsukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there some...
Something I can help you with? Ah, it has a name. Good. Then you're already familiar with the situation.
Interesting. We obviously have no record. Whatever the case, you'll need to speak with the CEO for the Paradiso group. He's in charge of bringing all... I'll let him know you're on.
Ok.
We try to stay out of our guests' way, but we're always here if needed.
Es que hicieron como un hotel o algo así. Ok.
Jobs on the line.
Hey, hope you're enjoying yourself.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or a tranquility. Where should we begin?
¿Para dónde vas tú? ¿Qué te pasó?
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment? Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
I just feel that we should be focusing on
If it's
the
not
natural
important, bring it
beauty
up
of
with
this planet,
Kiwi.
not our amenities.
Not quite. We just don't answer to the Freestar Collective or the United Colonies. Makes things easier. We don't pay any taxes. We don't need to follow their laws. All the... And know and mind, because half the politicians and other big shots love vacationing here. I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. But given the circumstances, I'm gonna cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all... You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more... Ah, we're being direct then. Good on you. So, what... Well, something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Now, tell me, what are we going to...
We could offer to resettle them here.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out? We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an update.
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have... Someone else would have to...
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and... We may be outside the settled systems. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to...
No sé qué hacer. Creo que le voy a decir que acepten el acuerdo.
Right. Assuming they agree to the terms, I've got a list of resources you'll need to gather and bring back so we can support. We'll need to improve our lodging and infrastructure, plus account for future projects. Don't care how you procure them, just make sure to bring them here with...
Oh, how can we treat these people this way? They survived in space this long, only to end up as indent.
Right. On behalf of the Paradis...
There are millions of planets
Ok.
out there. People can go to any one.
Creo que no elegí la correcta.
What a nice day, huh?
Between you and me, I'm kind of glad most of the execs never show up to work. Excuse me. Oh, you're the one. Sure.
Sí.
I just feel that we should be
Make some time
focusing
for
on the
you.
natural
Keep it
beauty
quick,
of
yeah?
this planet, not
I
on
am.
amenities.
But given this you like that? Despicable? Hardly. Just a backup plan. But you're right. No one. So tell me. Well, that's shame we can't just... Now, tell me, what?
They could stay here.
Maybe not. We could even lend...
Sounds costly. Someone else.
Oh, I swear this would be a... Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for service. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take. But this may save the resort. It's not our responsibility to be... We're being more than generous by offering a custom grav drive. Can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving... Imagine the landscaping disasters they... No, much better to assimilate them into our... Well, absurd or not, that's our official stance. We operate outside of the Free Stars only, you see. And we'd rather not draw attention to it, as I'm not suggesting anything, other than it would make our lives... And which proposed... Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope? He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, we'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of sin.
Right. On behalf of the parent...
If you've heard about us elsewhere, chances are it's because of me.
¿Será?
Yet another nice day in Paradiso. They're all nice days, I guess.
I'm here to help if you need it.
Ah, ya va. Creo que puedo hacer de una vez la otra misión. Aprovechando.
Don't forget to return that keycard, or it's my ass.
Pero... Ah, ya. Ok, no.
Your safety is our number one priority.
Entonces vamos a subirnos al carro. Dios.
Lift off when you are, Captain.
Okay.
What is it? Hello?
Liftoff looks good. All systems. Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
Tengo que ir. Ah, tengo que ir. Dios.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
Vamos a rescatar a la gente.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
No puedo. Porque alguien decidió bajar. Ok. What? Ah, no. Ya sé qué pasó. ¿Qué pasó?
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. Yeah, well, if you want to keep that badge, then don't get any ideas. This old girl and I have been through a lot together. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchants. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can... Thanks. I owe you one.
We're happy to help.
A ver qué hay que hacer. Creo que era todo. Está bien.
Repair my ship? Please.
A ver, sí, pero... Ah, no, tiene que ser... No es el colectivo Freestar, es... ¿Será esta? No. Colonias Unidas. Constellation. Colectivo Freestar. No. Tampoco es esta. No, no sé qué es. Bueno, voy a intentar hacer lo que pueda, pero es que no sé. ¿Aquí arriba será? Sí. System error. Esta es la cocina. Aquí no es. Aquí. Aquí. ¿Qué otra cosa puedo reparar? Estos son como celdas. Ah, claro, porque esta es una nave de la... ¿Cómo se llama? De mi cuestión. Sí. De donde soy parte. Lo único es que no sé qué otra cosa reparar. No.
I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. I can't do my job without it.
El piso de arriba. Ya. ¿Pasas tú o paso yo? Pasa. A ver si... Ok. Listo.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back, we can't let that happen. They look to be heading for Polvo. Good hunting.
Claro, no me va a dejar hacer mí.
They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But...
En fin. La loca se tiró para abajo. Dios. Listo.
It might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Nice to see you.
Ah.
Clamps released.
Estación de polvo. ¿Será? A ver, si fuese a... Epsilon. Walter Stroud. No. Optic. No he completado tantas misiones entonces. Pero no me sale aquí. Bueno. Vamos a hacer esta de primer contacto. Down. Vamos a Hope Down.
Is something amiss?
¿Por qué?
Yes.
¿Qué tienes para mí?
So demanding. Here, see what you think of this. So, yes.
Creo que elegí mal, creo que me enamoré mal. Yo creo que no debería haberme enamorado de ella. Creo que debía haberme enamorado de ella. La otra es como muy complicada. Y que, ay no, que sí. Que no sé, necesito un tiempo para mí. Es que mis traumas del pasado. Ridícula.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once. Idealistic.
Keep an eye on your... We'd be dust, except for the factory.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
Oh, hello. I'm not used to people wanting to talk to me. Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research, so grab drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access. Parts not cheap though. Neither is the labor. It's a pretty big ask.
A ver. Por favor.
True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. You don't know what you're talking about. Look, I'd like to help, but tell you what, sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can... Oh, come back when you've got enough.
Joder, hermano, ¿cuánto tengo? Ah, solamente me faltan 4000, en serio. A ver. A ver. Debo tener algo que pueda vender. En teoría. Debería tener algo que pueda vender. Primero vamos a comer. Hay que comer. Y tomar algo. Ok. Sales. A ver.
You get the credits. We got what you need.
Quiero vender unas cosas.
Give me your invoice. You got the... You don't? Wait, yours. Well, what you need to know about our ships is they're from other star yards with Hope Tech. A smart person chooses substance. So what are you in the market for? Excellent.
Ok. No, pero... esta sería muy buena nave para mí. Pero te voy a vender algo. No te voy a vender la Frontier, bro. Necesito comprar algo normal, Dios.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them.
Ajá, tiene las armas. Sí, dime.
Some rules. Don't even think about it. No haggling. And might be some other. Then we won't have any problems. If you need weapons, the best. You may be thinking this place is a dump. Lots of customers pass. What are you looking for?
Pues sí, siempre recojo cosas nuevas. A ver, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, ya. Y ahora
Just keep it holstered.
por lo menos no fueron los 40.000 créditos.
My company only uses whole fish.
Just 3 more to go until break.
Oh, no. That wouldn't work. The O2 needs enough capacity, as you know. I'll throw in the labor for...
Ay, 25.000.
Wait, we still have business.
Pero hay cosas que lo puedo vender, no importa.
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
Ron Hope's a damn hero.
Howdy.
You ready to do some business?
Sí, te quiero vender unas cosas más.
Good.
Esto. Y esto. Ahora sí. Me voy a quedar con 3 tristes créditos. Pero eso fue porque había comprado algo. No me acuerdo que... Ah, toda la munición que compré. Fue toda la munición que compré.
You walk the factory floor.
Oh, hello. As you know, I'll throw in the labor for free. You're done right it is. I'll get to... I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install. Pleasure working with you.
Hard to get better prices for a home.
Aunque es un poco injusto que haya sido yo el que haya tenido que pagar. Pero... ¿qué se lea? Somos buenas personas.
Ron hopes the best thing that happened.
How are you, Dusty? Yes, you need me?
Hola, Lynn.
You look well. I'll see you later.
Hey.
No se ha bañado, que se subió.
Escape trajectory plotted. Hell of a view from
Ok. ¿Y ahora? Coño, me volvió a dejar lejos, Dios mío. Ahora sí. Hola, buenas. Hemos llegado.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Les traigo buenas y malas noticias.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Wow. Hi.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space. I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse? I knew it. It's incredible. I read. Oh, I've got so many questions. I haven't even given you my name, Chief, and I might add, I'm one of the reasons. Indeed. Thank you. You must understand how thrilling this news is for someone like... Yes! So many! Do people only live on naturally habitable planets? Or did they... Are we in contact with alien species? I have so many more, but I don't want to take up all your time. Disappointing, but not unexpected. When you showed up, I tried to tell the others about the Fermi paradox. I suggested that the most likely explanation for you was that humanity had developed faster, more advanced... I'm not surprised. The amount of energy it would take to terraform an entire planet seems improbable. I can assume these types of colonies are strictly for mining and gathering rare resources, since there are nearly limitless habitable planets to choose from out there. Haha! I knew it! Incredible! Amazing! Simply amazing! In our ancestors' time, only the very wealthy... Even this ship was only possible by our families pulling together. Ah, thank you for taking the time to talk with me. I can have a... What grab drive? All right. I have just received word that the drive is here. Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary crusher. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange piping. Got it? Let's hop.
Think, all this time we thought we were alone.
Ya va, ya va. Ya va. ¿Era la turbobomba para dónde?
People always appreciate a good engineer, whether they know it or not. Something wrong? There are three things. Reroute the power from
Energía de la
the
turbomba de
turbopump to
puerto
the auxiliary
al radiador
cryogenic
criogénico auxiliar.
Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%.
El inhibidor de residuos plasma.
Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module.
Contenedores de continuos mierdación. Ok.
See you.
Del control de ingeniería alfa. La turbobomba estribor a turbobomba radiador criogénico auxiliar. No, turbobomba a vapor. La turbobomba. No. Turbobomba estribor. Nah. Ah, ya. El principal era auxiliar. No. El auxiliar al principal. Coño de la madre.
There's so much more to learn about now.
Recuérdamelo una vez más.
Something wrong? There are three things we need to do. Reroute the power from
La energía de la turbomba de puerto
to the
al radiador
auxiliary
criogénico auxiliar.
Turn the
Ya.
decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary. Good luck out there.
Hey.
Exactamente. ¿Y la turbobomba estribor? Ah, ok, perfecto. Tengo que hacerlo porque lo hice pendejamente. Vapor a radiador criogénico auxiliar. Ajá. Ahora. Mano, un permiso, porfa. Inhibidor de residuos de plasma al 5%. Y el control de ingeniería gamma contenedores de conductos magnéticos. Desacoplar del activador del modo. No.
I can't tell you.
Sí, dime.
Something wrong. There's still something left. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
Del ensamblaje del módulo auxiliar. ¿Pero qué es? ¿El qué?
There's still something left. Decouple the magnetic
Los
flange
contenedores
pipe
de conductos magnéticos. Joder.
Careful not to touch anything on your way.
El activador del módulo auxiliar. Reacoplar al activador del módulo. ¡No! No entiendo. Ah. Ya. Contenedores de desacoplar. No. Reacoplar. No. Entonces ya va. Es el contenedor de conductos magnéticos desacoplar del embalaje del módulo auxiliar. Eso. Verga, loco.
Looks like everything is good to go, both your end and mine.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down trouble.
Just stay out.
Careful waving.
Permiso. Chama, ¿estás despierta?
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
Me alegro que funcionara. Ahora
We
¿dónde
don't
vamos?
yet know, but we did receive a star map from the Paradiso engineers. I suppose we'll just chart a course for other suitable habitable worlds until we find one that matches the quality of Paradiso. Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. I'll make sure people tell tales of your... I don't know if we can ever fully...
Ah, bueno, nos dieron un arma. Está bien. Y una pelota de béisbol. Y una hucha antigua. Y un balón de fútbol antiguo. A ver. Me dieron un balón de baloncesto. ¡A la madre! Esta cosa vale. Un balón de fútbol. Esto me sirve para la otra pistola. Para lo de hockey. Pelota de béisbol. Y esto es una pistola. La madre de la tierra. Me gusta. Bueno, y ahora vámonos nuestra nave.
Now that we know there are other people out
Great. How many more days, months, years of being cooped up here before we find a new place to live?
Engineer. Commando Bay.
Just
Ship
stay out of
Office.
trouble.
Captain Headquarters. Es el baño. Una suplenta.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
Engineering, pero es para allá. Por acá es el elevador. ¿Qué es el elevador? Ah, mira. Activar. Nivel mantenimiento.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Hey, maybe you could help out Abe.
He's been talking about needing someone with a ship.
I saw a meeting here again. How many meals does a guy eat?
I'm worried about Janet. Boy, am I glad you won something.
Joder.
Alien or something.
No tengo tiempo ahorita, de verdad.
headed next? What is...
Hasta luego.
We've detached. Let's get out of here. Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
Dios. Damn. Operaciones.
Hey there. Got that? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch. Good. It's time for a change. This next assignment requires a bit more. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
Discretion and the trade tower in Neon don't.
I was hoping you'd feel that way. We much prefer the light touch of conversation to the heavy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd and Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure.
Bueno, vamos a hacer una misión más de la empresa y ya nos ponemos a buscar si sea un templo para ver qué otro poder nos dan.
That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their Financial Manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving... Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity. Not to mention, the Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, finally, I recommend dressing appropriately. So I've taken... We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN bro... Just don't let that confidence give you a false sense of security.
Ok, vamos a leer los expedientes. Hombre forjado así. Carismático y amigable, disfruta hablando con la gente, es riguroso por los detalles. Crédito. Con un mundo de cuentas, la seguridad financiera, todo. Falso. No lotería. Es 25.7% más antes, pero es un producto de calidad. Seguridad financiera. ¿Por qué no? Ok.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
Coño, pero se pone a exigir, hermano. Espérate. Estoy trabajando, me están pagando por esto. Tú también me vas a pagar, pero es mi trabajo. Pero ya nos ponemos en modo financiero. Ah, no cargaba, no importa.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding me looking for her husband's murder.
Trade Tower. Vamos al Astral Lounge. Vamos primero de este lado. Hola.
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business? Well, consider me. Risky, you say. Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity. Their instability was cited as a pain point. However, upheaval always... and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. A surprising conversation. I suppose the old saying, it seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So, it looks like the pleasure aspect. Thank you for that.
And Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Ain't that the truth? And especially as you want to impress a client. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity? Got something against Infinity, I take it. That's an awfully big claim to make. However, it does match some of my own. Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the Look, it was nice meeting you. And but it sounds like I need to take a... See you around. And...
I'm not in the mood.
you've done that before.
Listo.
Get lost. I have a job.
Another version of Android ready, only 60%.
What are you looking at?
Te puedes entrar. Todavía sigo enojado contigo, pero entra. Listo.
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural, and I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
That's exceptionally kind of you, Imogen.
Don't tell me you forgot already. Our financial guru? Also, if you ever want an honest opinion, they're honest to a fault, and often give their opinion on something. It's well-deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope at least this next one will be a break from all the chatter.
10,000.
Well, that makes one of us. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love. Let's just say we don't tolerate theft, or if you want to steal in this industry, and if you want to tarnish our good name. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
Ok.
As technicians, we handle prep and post.
Ahora sí. Vamos a hacer una que quería ver. Ya, ok, aquí tengo esta. Pero quiero ver esta. Vivienda de ensueño.
Better do this right. I don't want you go
Vamos a órbita, si se puede. No, pero puedo irme a la nave. Ah, ya sé cómo. Bueno, estoy aquí en la nave ya. No importa.
recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
All right, let's see what achieving orbit now.
Olimpo. Ok, ya va. Dice: visita tu vivienda y después habla en Nueva Atlántida. Vamos a la vivienda primero. En Olimpo.
I will never get tired of that.
Ya van, necesito ver esto porque es que no me están diciendo nada. Y a lo mejor tengo que rescatar a alguien.
Lack of love.
Y me vuelvo a quedar atorado. Voy a abordar de una vez. ¿Qué es esto? Hola. ¿Te pusiste traje de astronauta? Me tendré que poner traje. Viste, sí sabía. Ala. Es que sí pensaba que era. Yo. ¿Qué me pasó? Te has hidratado. Un hacha, que la quiero.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Esto era como un casino, creo. Pareciera que era un casino. Oh, oh. No está arriba. No creo. Debe estar aquí, pero... Ah, no, ya. Se automató. ¿Qué hizo? Tengo curiosidad, o sea, ¿qué es todo esto? Pero no mena. No tengo ni idea de qué. Y con nada de gravedad menos. No había nada interesante.
I've never had a run-in with the spaces that ended well, and I suspect I never will.
No.
This gambling machine looks functional. If we could find the missing numbers, perhaps we'd be able to win the jackpot for ourselves.
¿Cuál máquina sigue funcionando? Ah, mira. Acá no había entrado. Ok, no, ya va. Esto no me voy a poner a buscar. Nice. Y ya no, creo. Sí, porque no encontré más nada. Bueno. Hay unas cositas que están brillando, pero no sé qué son. Carta 3 de diamante. ¿Me darán algo las cartas? No creo. Y vamos a ver si hay algo más por acá que necesite averiguar. Más cartas. Vamos a ver si agarramos el... créditos. Mira por acá. Parecerá una pendejada, pero a lo mejor desbloqueo un easter egg. Dios, ¿cuántas cartas hay?
Looks like spacers have dug in around here. They have anything valuable?
Mira, vaya, todavía hay cartas, creo. Esto es una botella. Una botella. Un bolígrafo. Un cuaderno. Los cuadernos sí los estoy agarrando porque no sé si tendrán algo anotado. Un limón. Coctelera. O sea, seguimos con las cartas. No deben quedar muchas ya. Ahorita veo bien cuáles hemos agarrado. A ver. Vamos a ver rapidito qué hemos agarrado. ¿Qué hemos agarrado? Ah, aquí salen todas, aquí salen todas. 10 de corazones, 10 de diamantes, 10 de picas, 10 de tréboles. Tenemos 10. 2. Nos falta una de 3. Faltan 3 de 4. Falta una de 5. Falta una de 6. Una de 7. Una de 8. 2 de 9. Tenemos las 4 de 10. Tenemos un rey, 2 reyes. Nos faltan 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tenemos a la reina. Nos faltan 2 jotas. Y nos falta un as. Ahí hay una carta. Y esta es el 4 de corazones y hay otra. Ok, abajo veo más. Sí, aquí ya están todas, creo. Van a estar todas. J. Tenemos las J. Reina de tréboles. A ver. ¿Es en donde lo vemos? Todo. No, varios. Ok, tenemos 2, 3, 4 de 10. 2, 3, 4 de 2. 4, 3. O sea, nos falta una de 3. Nos faltan 2 de 4. Una de 5. Una de 6. Una de 7. De 8. 2 de 9. Y nos faltan 10 cartas. $12. 13. Nos faltan 13 cartas que creo que están ahí mismo. Ocho picas. 3 de tréboles. Créditos. Dios. ¿De dónde sale la alarma? Rey de corazones. 10 de diamantes. 4 de picas. Créditos. 4 de diamantes. Nueve picas. Cinco de corazones. Picas. Nueve de corazones. Rey de picas. No sé qué más nos falta. ¿Qué una? A ver. Sí, yo creo que ya las encontramos todas. De todas maneras vamos a revisar. Tenemos baraja. Ajá, exacto. Creo que conseguimos ya la baraja. Tenemos 1, 2. No, nos falta un 6. Nos falta un 7. Una J. Nos falta un 6, un 7 y una J. ¿Dónde habrán ido a parar? Allá. Un 6 y un 7. Y todavía no sé dónde sale la... Pareciera que es de aquí. O de aquí. Ya va.
More spacer territory. No
A
surprise
ver, no creo que
there.
esté aquí, pero... Y no se me ocurre dónde buscar. Dos diamantes. What? Pero ya yo había agarrado todos los dos. No, no lo encontré. Se intentó, pero... no se logró. Demasiado complicado. Y aparte la arma esa me estresa todo. No creo que aquí, pero...
Ah, I see spacers are infesting this place. Lovely.
Bueno, se hizo lo que se pudo.
When you are, Captain.
Have my attention.
A ver, ahora sí vamos a mi mansión. Casa de ensueño, dice. Perdí mucho tiempo.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Vamos a mi casa. Vamos a quedar en mi casa.
Touching down.
Vamos a conocer mi casa. No he visto mi casa. La pregunta es, ¿necesitaré el traje espacial? No creo. Ok. Ah, pero en mi casa puedo entrar con mi carro.
Where to?
Coño. Tremenda casota, dale. Coño, qué fino. Esto es una casa, hermano, pero una casa. Con lucecitas exteriores para alumbrar la casa. Hay que entrar. Coño, con... Bueno, yo iba a decir con piscina. Ah, pero yo me imagino que sí tendré piscina. Vamos a ver. Dale, vamos para acá. Vamos a hacer la casa de uno. Uno tiene que invertir en una casa. Ah, pero que esto está obra limpia. Coño, pero esto es tremenda casota, vale. La cocinita. 2 neveras, hermano. Tienes jarra. Coño. ¿Viste? Y tú me dijiste que no. Tú me dijiste que no me querías. Me dijiste que te dejaras sola, ¿verdad? Y mira, estás aquí en mi casa. ¿Sabes cómo se le dice eso? Gold Digger. Información de desalojo. Coño, pero ¿qué pasó? $125,000. Coño, mira, Ale. Aquí vamos a montar el área gaming, el área de stream. Vamos a ver qué más hay. Chacho, tremendo baño. Mira el tamaño de esa ducha, vale. Coño, yo no me podré mudar, vale. Cuando eran el convertidor, 2 baños. Coño, esta casa, mira el tamaño de esta área. Un área común, bueno, no un área común, un área para lo que sea. Mira, aquí podemos poner tremendo sofá, mira. Aquí son como 16 puestos. Aquí podemos poner un televisor que sea como de 100 pulgadas, ahí cabe. ¿Qué más podemos poner? Bueno, aquí una respectiva mesita de café, ¿verdad? A mí me gustan mis mesitas de café que se levantes. A mí me gusta así como para comer viendo televisión. ponemos aquí, mira. A partir de aquí ponemos, mira, ponemos un sistema surround como de 7.1 y lo hacemos tipo home theater, ¿verdad? Tenemos el primer cuarto. Coño, no he comido nada.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying
No, esto. Este es el primer cuarto. Y tiene su closet, que para quinta parte de ropa, estantería y espejo, ¿verdad? Aquí, esto es una salida. Ahorita voy a ver para allá. Esta es otra puerta y este es otro cuarto. Este es el principal. Nah, aquí puedo poner un estudio. Es más, este cuarto puede ser el cuarto de estudio. Allá hay un baño. Abajo el otro baño. Aquí podemos poner unas maquinitas como una mesa de pool. Y podemos poner una mesa de ping pong. O podemos poner una mesa de futbolito. Y mira el tamaño de esa sala. ¿Qué podemos hacer con esa sala? Ok, ahora aquí hay una parte de arriba. Vamos a ver qué hay en la parte de arriba. ¡Wow! Por Dios. Mira, la gran parrillera. Aquí podemos poner unas planticas. Coño, hermano. Ah, mira la mesa de ping pong. Yo lo dije. Ah, la pusieron aquí arriba. No, vale, tremenda. Es más, se lo voy a decir. Aquí, esta es la parte de la azotea que viene con paneles solares. Chamo, esta casa de cota más de $500,000 mínimo. Mínimo. Para ver. Eso sí, le vamos a montar. Por supuesto, viene con aire acondicionado. Y allá, es más, ya lo estoy viendo todo. No sé si por la parte de abajo. Es que tengo una duda. No tengo espacio suficiente aquí. A ver. Aquí fácilmente. No. Les voy a decir que no. Aquí no. Podríamos construir un área acá por abajito. Pues estas son las escaleras. Coño, no sé dónde podría poner la piscina. Hay que poner una piscina. Una casa así no tiene piscina, no tiene nada. Pero miren, aquí ya tenemos un sofá. Acá tenemos unas sillas. Aquí tenemos otro sofá y otro sofá. Es como aquí como una mesita como para, yo no sé, una sombrillita. Coño, vale, tremenda casota. Vamos a resolver ese pedo de una vez. Vamos al banco. Coño, para estar pagando. Y tengo donde estacionar mi nave espacial. Tengo donde... Coño. Viste. Ajá, bueno. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Estás reconsiderando tus actitudes? Yo no sé. Está una casa muy grande para un muchacho solo, pero me las apaño. Qué casota, Dios mío. Nada, imagínate, y sales a esta vista. Lo único malo es que no tenemos vecinos, pero lo bueno es que no nos jode nadie. Ahí sí podemos hacer canciones, pero Dios mío. Montamos el tremendo estudio de grabación. No, vale, esto es lujo. Mira, este piedrero, estas escaleras, eso es lujo y lo demás es cuento, vale. Una mansión intergaláctica. Y aquí cuando querramos... Mira, pero es que mira, no es nadie. Es lo único que está esto desolado. Ah, pues una vaina con animales también. Nos traemos un par de animales de allá de... Vamos a resolver este pedo. Vamos al banco de una vez. Si no, la tienen que pedir un préstamo a mi empresa. Bueno, ¿qué vamos a hacer? sí vale la pena. 125.000 créditos. Regalada. Regalada.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it? Grav jump complete.
Jameson. Vamos al distrito comercial de una vez. Coño. Y yo no sé, pues le diré a mis padres ahí, coño, miren, vénganse a vivir conmigo porque están aquí en un apartamentico. Lo único es que me gustaría tener un apartamento en la ciudad. No voy a mentir, sí me gustaría tener un apartamento en la ciudad. Es práctico. Bueno, vamos a hacer esto y todo hasta el último que vamos a hacer hoy. Vamos a resolver ese tema. Claro, esto está bello, pero es que los apartamentos son así. Una vainita súper chiquita. Coño, para lo que gano con cada misión, hace unas 6 misioncitas más y se me da. Nada más en... Sí, ya tengo 17. Ya recuperé casi lo que gasté en el motor gravitacional de esta gente, que no debería haber pagado yo, porque si me hubiese ahorrado esos 25, ahora tuviera 40 y 52 tuviera. 52.000 créditos.
Listen, I have a lot on my plate right now. You don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you? Constellation? As in, oh, wow. This is... I have a business proposition. You are just... Well, confession time. I might... See, the world of credit analysis, you know, dealing with deadbeat. What I need is a ringer. Someone... What I need is... you.
Bueno, va.
Yes! So, we got a Galaxy class. Turns out, surprise, it was a... He's holed up in a literal... We don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just... Well, you may need to lean on him. Scare him. And don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor, sick aunt that needs... These are scofflaws, scum, flagrantly... I'll send over all the details. I hate to end on this note, but, you know, not everyone. You cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, but don't expect any more jobs from me.
Ah, pero ven acá. No. Espérate, ese no es. Vivienda de ensueño, ¿dónde está?
Together we can really make a difference. Right, small home in the Olympus system, right? There's a balance on that property. Argos extractors negotiated there are weekly payments, but if you miss a payment, no big deal. It's a pay-as-you-go type of affair. But I think we'd all be happier if you did. Certainly. So there are two ways to take care of a loan. One's easy. Just pay off the balance, then the house is yours, free and clear. The other option, less ideal, is just walk away and we... That is a chunk of change, to be sure. But we don't do partial payments. Sorry. If you get the money, though, we're happy to... You have a good day.
Bueno, nada, entonces mientras tanto, vamos a hacer la misión un momento de que nos pidieron de la deuda de este loco. Para ver dónde se fue a esconder el loco este.
We are ready to depart.
Okay. Y podemos conseguir un podercito. Y ya lo dejamos por ahí.
How are you, Dusty? No vamos a sacar la pistola todavía. Quiero tocar la puerta. ¿What? ¿No hace falta el traje? No, claro que hace falta. ¿Por qué te lo quitaste? Ah, por esto. Buena.
Hey. You went to a lot of effort to find me. Yeah, that's exactly what I think. I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand boy do Gallbank's dirty business. Otherwise, it's not...
Brother, paga tu
Why the
deuda.
hell would I do? I can see that. This isn't getting us anywhere. I
Piensa.
haven't started anything yet. All right. Took me ages to collect this. But I just want a decent night's sleep. And here,
¿Y cuánto me dio? Ah, no. No me dio nada. Vamos rápido en el... Sí, no quiero ir otra vez para la vaina, la buena esa ahorita. Vamos a entrar. No, vamos a Jameson de una vez. No agarra el poder, pero bueno. No lo hacemos el viernes.
Hey, let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
Bank. Listo.
Good luck out there. I mean, my favorite credit analyst, you got Mr. Maliki to pay up, alive no less. Now this is what I was hoping. My superiors are absolutely. Listen, I'm really feeling this working. So if you want another delink, but here is your well-deserved finder's fee.
5.500, coño, pero me están dando casi. Bueno, luego vamos a darlo hasta aquí por hoy. Vamos a seguir el viernes. Ahora sí, el viernes me pongo a buscar los poderes. Pero bueno, muchas gracias por estar aquí. Y nos vemos el viernes. Adiós.